We
No to-
tried speaking English, but the robot does is better.
In every person's life, there comes a moment when they must cross the street. It may seem simple, but it requires attention, courage, and timing. Just like crossing a road, many challenges demand awareness and careful steps. Every small crossing can teach us patience and the importance of making the right move at the right time. For me, that crossing the street moment happens every day when I walk back home from my favorite school. It's not just a literal crossing. It's a journey from lessons and lectures to freedom and snacks. Somehow, that short walk feels like an epic adventure where every step is a tiny victory over homework and early mornings. But every great journey has its villain. Ours appears not in a dark alley, but right at the crosswalk, silent, glowing, and merciless. The red light. Suddenly, our cheerful march home turns into a dramatic pause, where joy meets patience and two heroes stand still, waiting for destiny, or at least for green. And then, as if fate itself pressed the button, the light turns green. The world opens up once more, and we, heroes, step forward, not just across the street, but toward new adventures. Each stride carries laughter, plans, and the promise of one more unforgettable afternoon. And you probably think that's the end? This is definitely not the end. The fun has only just begun. The ball keeps rolling, laughter fills the air, and then new challengers arrive. Two friends show up, full of ideas. One drops his bike, digs into his backpack, and suddenly the game changes. Out come the dart blasters, and the playground turns into their battlefield. They run, they duck, they shout with joy. No score, no rules, just the perfect kind of chaos. And just like that, the chase begins. Feet pound the ground, laughter echoes across the park. No one's sure who's winning anymore, but everyone knows they can't stop now. They dash between swings and slides, dodging, weaving, shouting each other's names. 2 against 1, but it hardly matters. It's not about who gets caught. It's about running as fast as you can, feeling the wind, and never wanting the moment to end. The chase slows for a moment. One grabs his scooter, hits the ramp, and soars. Not to show off, just to see how far fun can go. And he's not the only one pushing limits. Another takes his bike, lifts the front wheel, and rides like the world's his playground. After all that action, a little calm can't hurt. The heroes take a break, this time for something serious. A chessboard appears, and suddenly it's all about focus and pride. Every move matters. But peace never lasts long here. Out of nowhere, a ball flies in. Pieces scatter, plans collapse, and the game is over. The two rise, trying to look serious, but laughter wins again. The chase is on, and the park echoes with pure joy. Did you know that chess is a strategy game? It's all about pretending you have everything under control until your opponent makes a move you didn't predict in any of the 5 parallel universes. And just like that, the battlefield turns quiet again. The pieces go back into the box, each one carrying a story of its own. The sun hangs low, painting everything in gold. No one says it out loud, but they all know. The day is almost over. Bags are packed, bikes are ready, and the laughter slowly fades into the breeze. But this isn't goodbye, not for them. Because every afternoon like this leaves a promise behind that tomorrow will bring another game, another race, another reason to laugh just a little louder. And as they walk away, the park keeps their echoes, waiting for them to come back. Maybe tomorrow will look the same laughter, the same games. That's how childhood works. It repeats, but never quite the same twice. These are the days they'll remember, without even trying. Days that don't need trophies or photos. Just that feeling that everything was simple and perfect. And somewhere between the echoes and the silence, the park waits, ready for another afternoon that might be the best one yet.